What's going on, guys? I'm Jace.
And I'm Josh.
And we have another reaction for you guys today.
Forgot already.
Death battle.
Darth Vader versus Doctor Doom. That's who it was.
It's him right there, dude. Seriously.
I couldn't see it. I was looking down there. But it's not on the screen. After we just watched Rogue One not too long ago, and we all know the scene. Okay, so I'm a little biased.
You know, Darth Vader was actually doing shit. When it was Doctor Doom, he was just like all he had to do was think.
I don't think they're not going off the terrible movie Doctor Doom. Okay.
Oh, they can.
They can, but I don't think they want to. Well, what was the video even made? Was it even made when the movie came out? No, it wasn't. 2015. It wasn't.
Oh shit, that was a long time ago.
So I can for sure assume that nothing is gonna be. Fan 4 stick is not gonna be in this video.
Fan 4 stick.
Seriously. That's the
seriously, man. Seriously.
What?
Seriously.
That's the stupid name they gave it.
It's Fantastic Four, not Fan 4 stick. We're arguing about stupid shit. I'm telling our audience.
This is the dumbest movie. Okay, if you're gonna go buy like Fan 4 stick on Blu-ray,
no,
don't do it. Okay,
you're not telling them that, Josh.
Don't do it. Just take the money and
we're not advertising shit.
I'm not.
You're not putting that in the video.
This is reverse advertisement.
You're not putting that in the video.
Go take the movie.
You're not putting that in the video.
Take the money,
Josh.
And just light it on fire. It'll be more entertaining than watching that movie. Okay.
You're not putting that in the video. No.
Fine.
Absolutely not.
That won't go in the fine. It won't go in the video.
I will hurt you.
Play the video. Play the death battle.
Fine. Let's go. Down.
These two masters of evil are experts at bending others to their will, but beneath the mask lies
Darth
the
Vader.
scars of their past. Literally.
Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith.
And Dr. Doom, sovereign ruler of Latin.
He's Wiz and I'm Broomstick.
And it's our job to analyze.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Dr. Doom has a country.
To find out who would win a death battle.
Wait, are they in the Death Star?
Darth Vader. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, this mass murderer was one of the most dangerous and respected killers among the stars.
Nobody stood a chance. He was a force to be reckoned with.
Really?
But before
Lame.
he was a Dark Lord of the Sith, he was Anakin Skywalker, an innocent child sold to slavery on the harsh desert planet of Tatooine.
Anakin was a prodigy mechanic, a prodigy pod racer, and a prodigy Jedi. So I'd say the junk dealer who bought him got a pretty sweet deal. You know, apart from the whole ownership of people thing. Then Liam Neeson showed up and measured his power level to find out that this kid was the chosen one, destined to do something great that would bring balance to the all-powerful Force. Whatever the f*** that means.
Freed from slavery and trained under Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin grew into an extremely powerful Jedi, capable of lifting starships and crushing buildings with just his mind. He quickly rose through the Jedi ranks to the very top, and led the legendary 501st Legion in the galaxy-wide Clone Wars.
He also grew into a really arrogant and whiny douche.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's holding me back.
Naturally curious to an extreme, the vast potential of the Force was intoxicating to Anakin. Unable to accept loss and pain, Anakin sought new powers to fix his problems. After a premonition of his pregnant wife's death, he decided he had no choice but to turn to the dark side of the Force for answers.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Despite being trained in the Jedi's pacifism, Anakin learned that he was really freaking good at killing people and murdered nearly the entire Jedi Order. His punishment? A tearful breakup with his old master and a leisurely dip in a pool of lava.
After some pretty intense reconstructive surgery, he was rebuilt as the black-cloaked Lord of the Sith.
He just left his clothes on under there.
If there was anything you hated about Anakin before, don't worry, Vader is nothing like that whiny little prequel bitch. He's a badass through and through with one of the coolest voices of all time.
The ability to
James
destroy
Earl
a
Jones.
planet
Hell
is
yeah.
insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Vader's body was sustained by his dark armor, a mobile life support system designed to protect what was left of him and intimidate foes.
The suit enhanced his vision, hearing, and physique. With his robot limbs, he can leap dozens of feet and lift several hundred pounds, all without having to use the Force. The armor is even dense enough to deflect lightsaber blows.
Really?
Unfortunately for Vader, his new body had several problems.
Oh, yeah.
The armor was cumbersome and weighed him down. Much of it was mismatched, snagging and pulling on his body. His incessant raspy breathing often kept him awake. His synthetic skin itched constantly, and the control panel on his chest would sometimes beep for no reason at all.
You're saying in this technological marvel of an age, we can't fix one person who's fallen into lava?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
He must be really uncomfortable in
It's
that
very
thing.
likely Vader's Sith master, knowing his new student could become more powerful than himself, included these faults on purpose. While it caused problems for Vader at first, he quickly grew accustomed to his suit's limitations and modified his fighting style to complement his new stance and strength. And while his life support systems are vulnerable to electric overload, should the worst happen, he can use the Force to sustain himself for several hours.
Several hours?
Vader wields a dual-phase lightsaber. Unlike normal lightsabers, which are already cool as shit, Vader can manually adjust his to double its length. But if it lasts
What?
for more than 4 hours, he needs to consult a doctor.
With his unmatched connection to the Force and training in both Jedi and Sith arts, he's learned a variety of techniques. He can deflect energy blasts with nothing but his hands, anticipate his
Wonder
opponent's next
Woman.
moves, and increase his speed and strength. And though his mechanical limbs cannot channel Force lightning like his master, he can condense and launch a ball of electricity called kinetite.
And he can always use telekinesis to lift people up and choke the ever-living hell out of them. A power that would come in handy if you ever had to deal with an annoying co-host.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Using the dark side of the Force, Vader embraces his passion and rage in battle, complementing his extremely offensive fighting style. The angrier he gets, the deadlier he becomes.
He's
What?
defeated tons of Jedi Masters, including Obi-Wan himself. He matched his secret apprentice Galen Merrick in Force combat, who is powerful enough to move Star Destroyers, and killed
What?
the doppelganger of Darth Maul by impaling himself. Damn, that's
Wow.
dedication.
And finally, after discovering his long-lost son, Vader had a change of heart. He rescued his son by sacrificing himself to destroy the Sith once and for all. Or at least until the next movie comes out.
Darth Vader is impressive. Most impressive.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
Dr. Doom, master of science, sorcery, and his own country, Doom is undoubtedly one of the most dangerous villains in the Marvel multiverse.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, just look at him. He looks like death itself. But before he was Lord of Latveria, Victor Von Doom was a gypsy.
His father was
What?
a highly intelligent doctor who
was a
died of
gypsy.
frostbite, and his mother just so happened to be a satanic witch who accidentally sold her soul to the devil.
Poor orphan Victor was determined to master both science and magic to honor his parents. And he did.
By secretly combining technology and sorcery, Victor made a name for himself with a number of miraculous inventions, including a robotic duplicate of himself dubbed a Doombot.
And get used to seeing those things. I mean, like every time Doom has been killed, it turns out it was just a Doombot.
This isn't Doom at all. It's some kind of Doombot.
No wonder he didn't use the ring. It's a complete fake.
He eventually developed a machine designed to take him to and from hell itself to rescue his mother.
But it blew up in his face. No, like, really, it blew up in his face.
Oh, cut to black.
After the accident, despite his only injury being a single scar, Victor was horrified that his always perfect face had been tainted. Victor ran away to the Himalayan mountains and ended up joining a group of Tibetan monks.
He soon put them to work building him an awesome suit of armor to enhance his power and hide his face. He was so eager to get the damn thing on that he put on the metal mask before it cooled down, messing up his
Seriously?
face even more.
This armor magically
Well, that's
severed his
dumb.
physical connection to the world, shielding him from the
So much for
nightmares
being a
and
genius.
transforming him into a cold engine of logic. He took the name Dr. Doom.
Victor, please.
Call me Doom.
With his new armor, Dr. Doom soon conquered his home country Latveria, claiming the throne for himself.
Is he really a doctor?
That's cold.
Well, he was expelled from college, but he just gave himself a Latverian doctorate once he was running the country. So, technically, yes.
That's
What a
cheating.
cop-out. Those of us with degrees had to work hard for our doctorates.
You do not have a doctorate.
Yaha, check it out. Got it in poultry science, specializing in the frying.
Well, holy shit.
Anyway, is mostly made of titanium, but there's way more to it. With it, he's strong enough to lift buildings, survive blows from Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, and
Thanos.
one-shot the Incredible Hulk. Plus, it has a force field, jet boosters, and energy blasters.
And also a molecular expander, which can enlarge small objects he keeps with him. Handy for turning tiny
You
pebbles
serious?
into giant boulders.
Maybe I should look into this science thing.
The armor also has new
God damn it, Siri.
energy absorption and manipulation, giving him complete control over all sorts of machinery.
Face down.
It might just be the most overpowered suit in comic history. I mean, it even has pieces of the true cross to protect against Dracula and other undead enemies.
It
The
not
cross.
only increases his physical strength, but also his magical abilities, which includes teleportation, mind transfer,
The actual
demonic
cross
summons,
that
mystical blasts, and numerous
Jesus
other spells
was
he's learned over the
pinned
centuries.
to.
Yes,
Wow.
I said centuries. Doom time traveled to the earliest days of magic and learned all he could before returning to the present the normal way, by waiting.
Ah, yes, I think I'll be immortal today. But as awesome as his armor is, Doom's still a badass without it. One time, Doom found himself stranded on another Earth, buck naked after being switched with his arch nemesis Reed Richards by a celestial. Long story. Anyway, he gets attacked by a lion, which he straight up killed with a single punch. Then turned it into a pretty sweet suit.
Under Doom's rule, his country Latveria prospered. Its people loved their new dictator, though the rest of the world was of a different opinion.
Probably because he keeps trying to conquer it all.
Well, whether Doom is a bad guy is a bit up for debate. Sure, there was that one time he sacrificed the woman he loved to hell and had her skin turned into leather armor he wore, but for a long time, Doom's top priority was actually rescuing his mother from damnation.
And he eventually pulled it off. With that off the list, Doom did what any magically powered titan of science would do. He went time hopping to the future.
Doom explored thousands of possible future timelines, and what he saw convinced him he needed to take over the world. See,
Ku Klux
Doom
Klan.
truly believes he must conquer the world, as that is the only possible future freed from suffering and want.
And he's kinda right. I mean, even the Panther God of Wakanda backed him up. And that guy looked into, like, all the futures.
However, despite his overwhelming power, intellect, and intentions, Doom is extremely arrogant to a fault.
It's ridiculous. I can't even count how many times Doom had world domination within his grasp and then dropped the ball. I mean, one time he stole the godly power cosmic from Silver Surfer and still lost because Mr. Fantastic tricked him into flying into a power cosmic sucking force field.
But if Dr. Doom could just keep his ego in check, nobody could ever stand in his way.
Your plan to destroy them has failed, Master.
Failed. Dr. Doom does not fail.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay.
I already know my guy.
Who?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go with Doctor Doom.
You going with Dr. Doom?
Doctor Doom, okay? He has all those powers. You see all those powers he has in his armor with no physical handicaps other than his like deformity, his facial deformity. His only weakness is that he's like a huge ego. And Darth Vader's weakness, he has a bunch of weaknesses because of his armor, and it's like uncomfortable, and some areas it chafes, gets itchy, you know.
I was prepared to root for Darth Vader.
I wanted to root for Darth Vader. Did you see the scene from Rogue One? The scene, man. That is the most badass Darth Vader scene ever.
You know what? You've got a point. I think Dr. Doom's gonna win.
Yeah. Plus, he owns a country.
So what? What's that supposed to mean? How's that supposed to help him in a fight?
Wait. For Darth Vader, does the Death Star count as his weapon?
I would suppose so.
Does that gonna do anything? Just Latveria or the whole world? I don't know. That would technically kill Doom. I don't know. That's a little far fetched. I'm gonna go with Doom.
Let's go with Doom.
Slap bet in case we're both wrong.
If we're both wrong, it'll be for
If Doctor Doom, it would be for what?
Strange reasons.
All right, ready? And.
What are you doing?
Go.
What the fuck was that? TIE fighters.
Lord Vader, we ambushed the rebels orbiting Felucia, but Skywalker escaped. Again. I apologize. I shouldn't have been so hasty to begin.
An unwise decision.
Force choke. Oh, whoa, he's there. They're slowing down his music.
This farce is over.
What is he sitting on?
Bow before him. Don't underestimate the power of the Force. I can sense it.
He just touched.
He can touch it?
Doctor Doom can apparently touch the lightsaber. Oh!
You cannot escape destiny.
What did he just do?
You wreck!
Force pulse or something?
It is reckless to resist.
I think it's safe to assume that they're on the Death Star right now. Oh, damn! Wait, did he hit the fourth wall?
Witness the power of the Force.
Oh, it was a Doombot!
All too easy. What a farce! Enough.
Fucking Doombot.
My power.
You just teleport?
What is the meaning
Guess so.
of this?
Just in the forest. Oh, he took him back in time! What? Oh! Oh no, Darth Vader hates lava.
Enough. It is pointless to resist.
But why can't he get... What the hell happened? Oh shit. This is bad.
You have no hope.
Oh, there it is. Oh no!
Die.
This is epic.
Got you.
Did you just fart?
No, he's like got a jetpack. Oh!
KO.
God damn it!
Oh look.
Man, I
No!
Darth Vader was extremely powerful, certainly capable of obliterating a basic Doombot. However, Dr. Doom himself is in a league of his own.
Vader may be the chosen one, but Doom's experience mastering magic and science trump the Sith Lord. Plus, while Vader has proven his strategic prowess over 2 decades of experience leading an army, Doom has successfully led a country and then a whole planet.
And of course,
Oh,
Dr.
wow.
Doom's armor is absurd. Its magical barriers and separation from the physical world have protected him from reality warping and telekinetic attacks.
I really
from the
wanted
likes
to
of
be wrong.
Thanos
Ah,
and
it
the
kinda
Silver
made me
Surfer,
kinda-
whose power makes
me as
Vader's
well.
lightsaber and force choke look like child's play. Even if Vader
Oh, that's what he was
couldn't
trying to
get
do. He was trying to
through
use the
that
force
suit,
choke
Doom's
on
mind
him.
is armored by his sheer willpower, preventing any of Vader's force-powered mental reading or manipulation.
Oh really?
Unfortunately, Vader was forced to meet his doom.
The winner is Dr. Doom.
I just remembered something I wanted to say. Like, I think that pissed a lot of people off about the prequels, especially like Revenge of the Sith, was that they were gonna. They said that they were gonna explain how Darth Vader got his name.
Right.
But then in the movie, he just calls him that. He's like, "From today, you will be known as Darth Vader. He just calls him that. He just came up with it on the spot. There's no origin or anything. So no one gets slapped today. Good news. All right. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right.
Nothing. Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. I'm Jace.
And I'm Josh.
We will see you guys in the next video. Bye.